Liem fans and snipers having one kind of back and forth is something that would really greatly be unacceptable, guys. Honestly, because at this point, in fact, now if you're a Lima fan, you're a Z fan, you're a sniper, you're a Yolanda fan, listening to me or watching this video, I just want each and every one of us to remove sentiment. Let's get into this because there was something I saw on the timeline. Something I said yesterday. He talked about betrayal yesterday. Okay, now this person said, Suti, sorry that Sinaye didn't give you Nkaya content you all wanted. Shani in fairly. Okay. This other person said, so apparently they feel Liema is the reason why he didn't win. Therefore, he was instructed to stay away from her. But everything makes sense because of how he's been moving. Another person says, I honestly don't care what he does. He has always been playing safe and goes with what people say. He was never going to win his minions. We are busy shipping and now they are entitled to our votes. Same here, they unfollowed him immediately when I suspected that there is something fishy. Guys, I didn't really want to talk about this. Yesterday, Sinai had it may not be yesterday, but it was released yesterday. That was the interview or what I call it. He was featured on a podcast, okay. And he had mentioned a lot of things. I think I had brought it to you guys. Meanwhile, forgive my manners. This is me, Spicy Updates with Lovely Aunt. I hope you guys are doing okay. Please don't forget to like. I've come to see that if I'm not talking about your fave, you won't like. We just bloggers, okay? We just bloggers. If I just streamline my channel to one particular, no, we just want to promote peace, unity, and let everyone be happy because nobody knows tomorrow. So you guys, so Sinayeme talked about betrayal. I didn't really want to talk about this because I don't know where I would channel it to. Okay, I don't want to say okay. Liema, you betrayed him. Oh, Jerry, you betrayed him. Or who are those his friends? Oh, Fahima, you betrayed him. Or who are some of his friends that left the house before him? I don't know. Who are those that I would say we are close to him? Like he said it, he mentioned it that he felt betrayed and he feels that the people that were supposed to be there for him, the people that were supposed to support him, did not support him. And when I heard that yesterday, I said, no, I'm not going to pack all of them. This is a very serious topic. I'm going to talk about it. But I said I will wait for the right time. But coming on the timeline today, this evening, I was just seeing this kind of things back and forth. I said, okay, at least I have something to hold on to before I talk about this thing. Now, guys, let's look at the betrayal scenario I was talking about. Um, the only person who could say that maybe Sinaye would have been looking up to as his person is Liema. Because Yolanda had Makeke, though at some point they were cool. Jared, you guys know Jared wasn't really that close with him in the house. They were just there, bro. If you start recounting all the housemates, okay, I would say Taki. Taki is one person that would have been going all about. Taki, how many fans does he have? Taki came as a disruptor, right? And you guys know disruptor. People already knew them as disruptors, so people weren't like, "Oh, we are your fans," because they know they are not competing. So people didn't really want to like put in so much energy into disruptors that finally leave the house. But from the way Sinaye spoke about Taki, you could see that he's not Taki because he talked about Taki being a friendship that he really cherished. He has met the parents, and honestly, that is one really friendship he has connected with one person he connected with in the house, and he's more like a brother. So you guys can see that Sinaye is not talking about Taki. But if we have to tell ourselves the truth, no matter how we want to say, is this person or is that person, honestly, we all know that the thing on Sinaye's mind, the person Sinaye may be looking up to is Liema. Now, let's come to this. Sinaye and Liema were cool in the house, okay? Now, initially, Sinaye and Liema were closer, okay, when they used to have the Fantastic Four. Because if you listen to or if you watched the day Makeke asked, I was asking Liema, come, who is even your person? Is this Sinaye or this person? Liema mentioned that Sinaye is her brother. and you could see the expression on Sinaya's face. Maybe he would have wanted more. But since this young lady has shifted her attention, oh, you're my brother, you're just like my brother, I can't start developing feelings for you. She was already with Jared, but they maintained that siblingship. Sinaye was always there, Lema was always there. Then Sinaye too, trying to connect with other persons, at least on a friend level, okay, despite saying, oh, my girlfriend, my boy, he still has to like fit in somewhere, just like the man asked him yesterday. Okay, and he said his life is all about love, he has love to give, so he easily mixes with people, that kind of thing. Now, these two were close. You saw the day Liema went out with Liema backed out of the game. Sinaye rushed to her, and okay. So now, the Sunday that Liema threw her dagger at Mike Jr., I think the reason Liema gave is one thing that Sinaye or the snipers are holding on to. Let's just be sincere. Let's tell ourselves the truth, guys. That is one thing that Sinaya is holding on to. Okay. So that means no matter how Lilies, Legends, Lee Flames must have supported, must have voted for Sinaya, must have also helped the snipers. Just that statement is what they are going to hold on to. I want all the cameras to be on him. And guys, I will tell you guys that really got to Sinaya. It really got to him. And, to deal with it in the house, he became more closer with Z. And we could see that post-show, he has been close to Z and also trying his best to be closer to some other housemates, just to tell you that the whole thing is hurting. For him to mention it, that means Sinaye is still pained. Sorry, guys. The guy is still pained. I would have to say. I said this sometimes that no matter how they come to post something on their Instagram story, no matter how they come to say, oh, you're my bro for life, you're my Kaya, you're my this, there is still something. There is still something, because he said he felt betrayed by the people that he felt would have supported him. Now let's look at this. Now, Sinaya is Lema's brother. Mike Jr. is Lema's friend. If Lema hadn't said that thing, or just threw the dagger at Mark Jr. without saying that, because the dagger has always been kind of punishment, but from Lerato, I think Lerato had her reason for throwing that dagger, but she was smart enough to say this was her reason, and young Papi threw his own to Z following Lerato. So Lema throwing her own. Initially, you guys saw that Mark Jr. was shocked, like, why throw the dagger at me, before Lema gave that reason. So I think that reason, I'm sorry, guys. We know that we have gone past this baby Msasi, okay? But we have gone past the house, but we are arriving at somewhere, okay? So I think that thing really made Sinai say, okay, like, you don't care about me. I've been there for you. I'm your brother. You don't do this. If Lema hadn't said that, because I've said it sometime in one of my videos, I said, if Sinai had been the first runner-up, would have put the blame on Liema. But Sinai was I think the fourth person. Yes, he was the fourth person. So he wasn't even the third. If Sinai was the first runner up, would have said, oh, maybe if the Lilies had pushed so hard, they would have done this. And there is no way the Lilies would do all the work, because Liema is not like dividing herself into how many. Sinai, you're in the house, Meg Jr. is in the house, and you know that when it comes to friendship, she spends most of her time with Meg Jr. He's just like somebody, your brother, and maybe your friends, or the person you're dating. But I think sometimes family first, because you never can tell what those friends, they might disappoint you at any point in time. So it's always wise to stick with your family. But we don't blame Liema here. Even if all the Lilies had gone to Sinaye, I don't think Sinaye would have still won, because you guys saw the margin between Mike Jr. and Makeke. And some Yolanda fans were rooting for Mike Jr. too, and some also supported Makeke. Majority supported Makeke, and some also supported Mike Jr. So, like, I think Sinaya's hurt is from that statement. So, if you would ask me, I think these two need to see. I know that yes, Lema has been busy, gig, occupied here and there, but if we have to tell ourselves the truth, if I was related to Liema, if I was close to Liema, maybe I could tell her things. I would tell her, try and make out time to see your brother. Yes, guys, the truth be told, try and make out time to see your brother and tell your brother, oh, this is it. Please, it just came to my head. I didn't even know the reason I was throwing the dagger. She may have a different reason for throwing that dagger at Mike Jr. Because when Lema left the house, we saw Mike Jr. was still like flowing with some persons. You see him hanging, he was even more freer with like in Pumi. You see him with this person, see him with that person more than he used to do when Lema was around. Okay. And when they were doing the box of memory, see what Sinaya said about Liema, her sister for life. Like, so I feel his Sinaya is still hot. The only thing that can heal it is for Liema to reach out to the brother. Liema needs to call. He's not just calling him. Both of them need to sit down and talk. Anyone that needs to apologize, because Sinaye hasn't healed. And like he mentioned yesterday, like he has a lot of things he's dealing with, and nobody knows how his private life, his relationship is. So he said he wants to nurture the ones he loves. He keeps them out of whatever. We don't know if he's just keeping her out of the whole thing, if there's an underlying issue. Like you mentioned, there may be things he's dealing with. His mental health is at check, plus this one too. So no matter how he tries to pretend that, oh, we are fine, oh, my sister, oh, you guys will see that Sinaye doesn't really post so much. I know the homecoming, he was like, oh, he was supposed to be there, but he knows these people will come out for, like some of this, we have not seen him in the challenge. I've not seen, if everything were like, okay, I don't think there's anything Liema does that Sinaye won't hype. To tell you that the guy is hot, and I feel both of them to talk. At the end of the day, they are from the same place. Now, Magina is out of the house. Magina has gone mere. We don't even know where Magina is. Magina has gone. And you guys, there was something I remembered. I said, well, I think your brother is your brother. Because Magina had mentioned that he's getting married to Caesar by August. And he said, when Lema asked, am I invited? He said, it depends on Caesar. So have you seen that the Magina has, like, he has moved to Caesar. But even if Sinaye had moved back to Zanti, Sinaye will still keep you, Liema, as the brother. And someday, tomorrow in the future, he will have your back. So, guys, to me, I would say that I think it's a wise thing for Liema to reach out to Sinaye, have a conversation with your brother. I know you are busy. She has been meeting lots of persons, lots of personality, new friends, new that, but you can't test loyalty with this short period of time. Sinaye was loyal, and Sinaye really cared about you. Is one friend you can say, this is my friend. People come because some of these persons now, maybe music, people may come into your life because to their own advantage, because of what they can gain, because of to me. So if you're really listening to me, please do not think otherwise. This is coming from me. I am a pure Christian, guys. I have to tell you the truth. I think Lema needs to reach out to Sinaye, and both of them need to talk, sit down, talk, reconcile, and you guys will see. So you guys, let me know what you feel in the comments. I'll see you in the next one. Good night.